As we all know, movement on controller is very limited, but there's a few things you can do to give yourself an advantage against other players. And one of those things is changing your settings. In this video, I'll be sharing with you guys the best settings that I've found for movement on controller. And the best thing about them is that you don't even need to play claw for these to work. With that being said, let's get into it. So there's two different things we need to look at. One is the crouch button, and two is the button layout. Alright, so for the crouching, what I use is hold. It helps a lot with crouch spamming because you can do it a lot faster, and it helps even more for bunny hopping. Because when you have it on toggle, every time you do a hop, it makes you come out of the crouch. So you have to press the crouch button for every single bunny hop. So you're basically making it 10 times harder and more complicated on yourself if you have it on toggle. On the other hand, if you have it on hold, you can just hold down the crouch button the whole time and jump every time you hit the ground. You'll get way better results with hold than toggle, and it makes it way simpler. Now let's talk about the actual button layout. I know it might look complicated, but trust me, after changing to these, my movement got so much better. So I have a few things changed here. The first thing being switching the crouch button with the melee button, which is a pretty common thing to do, and this helps a lot with changing my direction while bunny hopping, because I can crouch and change directions with the same button. And it also gives me an easier access to crouch spamming in a gunfight for the same reason. The next thing I switched was the jump button with the tactical button. Because if you're trying to bunny hop and you're holding on the crouch button with your thumb, it's almost impossible to press the regular jump button at the same time without playing claw. So that's why I changed it to the left bumper. It just makes my life easier, and it helps with other things as well, like wall jumps. The last thing I changed was putting my loot button on the left stick. So you have to have auto sprint on for this one to work, which I'm sure like 99% of people have on. Having the loot button on the left sticks Having the loot button on the left stick helps me Having the loot button on the left stick helps me loot way quicker because I can move the right stick and pick up stuff at the same time. I know it can seem like a big change, and I'm not gonna lie, it is. It took a few days for me to get a hang of it, and during those 3 days it was very painful to play. You have no idea how many tacticals I used trying to jump, but trust me, once you get used to it, you'll improve a lot. And yeah, I hope this video helped you guys out, and if it did, please leave a like on the video and subscribe, and thanks for watching.